Alright, there we go. I have a house. Yay! Hello everyone. My name is King Kongveal, and today I'm starting to form my Royal Kongvealian Dynasty here in the game Medieval Dynasty. I have played around with this game a little bit, but I'm not overly familiar with it. I know it's like a survival, crafting, city management sort of game, as I understand it. But I don't really know that much. As I said, I've messed around for maybe an hour or two, starting to just get the hang of it. But without further ado, I think let's go ahead and get into it. So I'm going to start a new game in the Valley, and I'm going to customize it. So I am not going to do much customization at first. I'm going to start by lengthening the season. I'm going to go ahead and just do 8 days. I'm going to do the fast crafting and the fast building. But other than that, I'm not going to change anything else at this point. However, caveat to that, I do reserve the right to change any of these at any point and change them back at any point. Basically, I just want to make it so that I have a fun game. So let's get back to it and start the game.
I used to have a simple life. Whatever needed doing round the farm, I'd do it. Being the eldest son, it's tough. But at least we had a living, and our plates were never empty. Then, the war came. I lost everything overnight. The last thing I remember is Father pushing me away, yelling for me to run, to live. At first, I didn't know what to do. Then, I remembered. A story my mother once told me. A story about my uncle, Jordan. He made a modest fortune up north, in a peaceful valley far away from the war. For weeks I held on to that thought, until the valley from my mother's stories. I could see it. This is where I can start a new life.
Alright, here I am in the game. Wow, that was quite an introduction. Quite a story we have going on here. So I start out here in the middle of the woods at a crossroads. I'm actually going to switch to third person because I prefer that. But I'm here between Denica, Gustavia, and Hornica. I know I need to go to Gustavia, follow the exclamation point, but yeah, I'm just gonna take a look around here. See if there's anything around right here. Sometimes there's wagons that are broken down on the side of the road, but don't see one right here. So I'm gonna gather some sticks and oh, come on, give me that stick. Some sticks and stones along the way as I head down to Gustavia. I don't know why. I do know why. But Gustavia always reminds me of Barovia, of the D&D campaign Curse of Strahd, because it takes place in Barovia, and I guess Gustavia Barovia is close enough that it triggered triggered my correlation sense. All right, ooh, flowers. Let's get some flowers. Pretty flowers. Is that all the flowers? There are some other flowers. All right. Ooh, more dandelions. All right. So here we are entering the town of Gustavia. So I need to talk to the Castellan, which appears to be in this house. Hey, where are you? Oh, there you are. Hey, Unighost. What you got? Those eyes. I didn't think I would see them again. One blue as the sky, the other black as a lump of coal. That's funny. My grandmother used to describe them exactly the same way. So, you're not a ghost? Good. For a second there, I thought I lost it. But your eyes, you look just like him. Sorry, you must have me mistaken with someone. I'm new to these parts. Just arrived at the valley, actually. My name is Rasimir. I'm Wanda's son, aren't you? Jordan's nephew? What? Did you know my mother? Not really. I knew of her. We didn't ever actually meet. He wanted to keep his family separate. I don't think I understand. You will. Wait, what do you mean by did I know her? Is she well? I hope she is now, wherever that might be. I lost both my parents in the war. Dang it. This world. I guess it can be as cruel as it is beautiful. I'm sorry, my boy. Nobody should lose their loved ones at such a young age. That's okay. They died so I could live. And I plan to make the best of this life that I can, in order to honor their sacrifice. That's very mature of you. I'm sure they would be proud hearing that. You mentioned my uncle Jordan. I actually came here looking for him. Oh, Rasimir, I hate to be the bearer of bad news. Your Uncle Jordan is no longer with us. He passed away 3 years ago. Oh, sorry. I understand how you must feel. He was a dear friend of mine. So, that's it? I'm the only one left? You don't say it like that. Hey, look at me. This valley is filled with warm-hearted people who can gladly aid you with whatever you need, and I'm one of them. So, what should I do now? You're free to go wherever you would like and start a new life. I hereby grant you the permission of the Castellan to build a farm on any unutilized land in the valley. Construct yourself a home and see what comes next for you. You can even build a whole village if you please. There are many travelers passing through. Maybe some of them would like to join your settlement. Just like that? I can take the land free of charge? Well, you have to pay taxes to the king annually, but apart from that, you're free to do as you please. As long as you don't break any laws, of course. Or at least if you don't get caught doing so. That sounds amazing. Valley looks so beautiful as well. I think I'll stay here and see what fate has in store for me. Glad to hear that. You can find resources all over the land. Grab a few rocks and sticks from the ground and craft yourself a simple axe. With it, you can chop down trees and them into logs. Then you can create a wood hammer that will be crucial in the building process. I'm sure you'll get the hang of it. When you build yourself a home, come back to Gustavia and talk to my wife, Bronija. She manages the town. Ask her to feed you. You must be famished. Then grab some beers for both of us and come back. I'll tell you some stories about Jordan. That sounds like a plan to me. Alright, so I need to... Well, I gathered some stuff. Now I need to craft an axe. I need to craft myself an axe. Right, like that. And there we go. Alright, so I need to cut down 3 trees, get 32 straw, and create a wood hammer. Alright, let's check out the map. So, previously when I've messed around, I've set up my original camp, around this area. And I kind of like that. It's a fairly centralized area. pretty close to Gustavia where a bunch of the quests happen. Close to these villages around here. A bit far from these, but you know, can't be close to all of them. I might eventually like move down to this area, but I think for now at least as I get started, I will settle up here again. So let's head up there and make myself a house. And along the way, I'm gonna gather more resources and see what I can find along the river and along the road. See if there's any resources around for me to pillage. I mean, loot. I mean, reclaim. And in the meantime, I'm filling in the map. Map. There we go. With where the different animals live, so that I can hunt them down the road. Usually there's some stuff up here. I think it's up here. My previous playthrough, somewhere around here in the actually I think it was in that clay pit there. There was a bronze or iron shovel and some clay, but I don't see it. Maybe it was in a different clay. Ooh, morel mushrooms. Yes, please. Let's get some mushies. Gotta get all the mushies. I love the mushies. Anyway, yes, I do squirrel a lot for those of you who don't know me. But those of you who do, yeah, you should be used to that. I guess I didn't get lucky this time. This run. Previously there was like a shovel, a pretty good shovel, as I said. I think it was bronze or maybe it was even iron. I can't remember. And there's some clay over there that I could pick up. But no such luck this time. That's okay. Alright, so I think I want to be relatively close to this bridge. Question is, do I want to build like right here? Or maybe up this way a little bit? There's a bit of a clearing over here. That might be a good place to start. This is a bit further than I ideally wanted, really. Yeah, let's go back. I'm gonna build it closer to the bridge. Might not be like right on the bridge, but it might be pretty close. Yeah. Let's build. Let's actually start like right here. Right. Alright, so there's some berries here. I don't want to get rid of the berries. Maybe I will just do it right here for now. Literally right. Maybe right at the crossroads. Right here. With that road going up there, that road there, that road there, and the bridge. Yeah, let's build my house right here. I need to chop down some trees. So I'll start with this one here. And I could use a better axe. Alright, and there's 3 trees cut down. I need to chop them up. Come here. And I got some logs. Alright, one thing I do need to do is I do need to make a shovel. So I can remove these stumps. Can't have stumps being around. That there. I'm overloaded. Yeah, that's fine. I need to craft a hammer. So let's craft a hammer. That'll help with the weight a little bit. And I need to get some straw, and there is plenty of straw right over here. There we go. Get some reeds for straws. Come on. Ooh, a new level in survival. Alright. Let's go ahead and do that. I'm going to start with just doing the survival knowledge. And I think I want to get to strong as the oak as quickly as possible. Insensitive is also really good starting out. But survival knowledge is good because that helps me get more knowledge faster. Alright, I've gathered all of the straw that I need. Now I need to build a house. Let's head up here, that area that I just cleared out a little bit, and build my house. I'm gonna do it right here. Simple, small house. Yes, I understand. I'll have it back a touch from the road. I want to be right on the road. So we'll do that. And let's construct it. There we go. That's better. Alright, I need some more stones. One. There's one. There. And there. Alright, there's the foundation. Frame. Alright, so now I want to customize this a little bit. Do I want stone? Yeah, I want to get a stone house, not a wood or a wattle house. Let's do stone. Do a straight wall. Stone wall there. Window. Do a window here. And a wall here. Alright, so I need lots of stones. Oh, I need to change this one. Yeah, there we go. Well, let's go ahead and do the straw that I can. Oh. Oh, I can't make planks yet. That's too bad. I'd like to get the get that, but oh well. But at least I can change that to stone, that to stone. Okay. I need to chop down some more trees, and I need to gather a bunch of stones. So I will work on that and work on building my house. Alright, I unlocked a well. Nice. Alright, there's a rabbit. I want to go get it. Kill the rabbit. Got it. Oh, I can't. I can't make a... need a knife. I need some stones. There we go. Let's get all these stones here. I'll need a bunch for my house as well. Alright, so now I can skin the rabbit. Get some meat. But what I really need, logs and some rocks. Gotta keep chopping the trees. Alright, I unlocked the resource storage. I need, let's see, 16, 18 more stones. Then I will be done. Alright, there is my 18th and final stone. Let's head back and complete the construction of my building. Just in time for it to be late. Alright, there we go. I have a house. Yay! Alright, so I need to set a trap, a rabbit trap, make a wooden spear, hunt a wild animal, and survive for a season. Alright, but yeah, let's see what I need to do all that. I need log. I know where I can get a log. And rabbit trap. Need just sticks. I got all that. Alright, well, let's do some of this. I know where I've got a tree to get some logs right here. Alright. I need water. I need food. I'm aware of that. Eat. Go get some water, and when we're there, we can take a bath. Right. Okay, there we go. I'm all nice and clean. And there were rabbits, like, right around here. So let's see if I can set a trap for the rabbit here. I don't know where the other rabbits went. I know building here will eventually scare off the rabbits. There was one. So let's build the rabbit trap. Go. Alright, and a wooden spear. That's just a log. And let's go hunt this rabbit here. Oh, I don't know where it went. Lost it. There it is. Got it. Alright, so now I just need to survive a season, which is 8 days instead of the normal 3. So that'll be a little while. But that's fine. I like it that way. Gives me a little bit of time to get started. Alright, so I'm gonna drop off some of this stuff. Right, and let's go ahead and sleep for my first night. Sleep to the next day. Alright, let's go talk to Dobroninja. Or however you pronounce her name. And we'll go ahead and start her quest line. Alright, I'm entering Gustavia, looking for Dobroninja. Which I believe this is her right here. Yep. Hello, what can I help you with? You're Dobroninja, right? Nice to meet you. I'm Rasimir. That's right. Nice to meet you too, Rasimir. What brings you to me? Unigos told me that you can fix me up with some food. I haven't eaten a proper meal in weeks. Well, that depends on what proper means to you. But I can offer you something warm and filling. That sounds more than amazing. There you go. Now tell me something about yourself. How do you know my husband? There's nothing much to say, really. I've just arrived at the valley looking for my uncle Uridin. Didn't expect to be done searching so quickly, to be honest. Oh, yeah. He was Unigos' friend. I remember now hearing that he had eyes just like yours. Sorry for your loss. That's okay. I don't even really remember him. Most of what I know about him is from my mother's stories. She always looked up to her big brother, loved him furiously even when he stopped visiting. Lots of people did from what I heard. There was something special about him. Yeah? Tough shoes to fill, huh? The only shoes you need to worry about filling are your own. Every man is the architect of their own fortune. Thank you for saying that, but it's what I needed to hear. But let's not talk about me anymore. What's your story? I was part of a traveling band of troubadours. I've never really managed to learn how to play an instrument, but I was pretty decent with my singing. Our travels brought us to the valley not long after the death of your uncle. I still remember seeing Unigos for the first time. He had so much sadness in his eyes. Jordan wasn't just a friend of his. He was part of him. Van left a few days later. I stayed. There was something in Unigos' presence that I simply knew my place was by his side. You probably noticed the age difference. No, not really. What? Are you implying that I look old? Nothing of the sorts. Anyway, so it looks like you were anchored here by love. That's pretty amazing. Yeah, you could call it that. Or blindness, or stupidity, poor judgment, maybe. Whatever sounds best to you. Pretend all you like. You fell hard for the grandpa with the sad eyes, and you know it. I did. He annoys me sometimes like nobody else. Yet, I can't imagine breathing without him now. But don't let me go all soft on you. You surely got some places to go. It was a pleasure talking with you, Dobrodnija. Every second of it. Here. Now, I know it's not much, but it'll come in handy when starting a new life. Everything costs coins these days. I really appreciate that, but I'm not looking for a charity. I'll manage. Oh, come on. Don't try to be a hero. Oh, man. Alright, I'll do something for me then. It won't be a handout. Just your first pay. That I can agree on. What do you need? There's a farmer in the village. She's called, yeah, that name. She usually supplies the tavern with rye, but I haven't gotten anything from her in a while. My stock is almost gone, and you don't even want to imagine what would happen to these people when we run out of beer. Consider it done. Well, while we're speaking of beer, Unigos asked me to grab a couple for us. Of course. Here you go. Thank you. He promised to tell me some stories about Uridan. Oh, I see. Well, in that case... thank you. Alright. So I've got a couple of quests now, but what I want to do... I want to start searching for a wife. So, I'm going to take a look at these travelers, which none of them... both these are males. Neither of them are overly amazing anyways, but I'll run around to the different villages looking for a wife. But I think this is a pretty good stopping point for day one. I hope you enjoyed what you see. If you do, be sure to come back in 2 weeks for the next episode, and maybe check out some of my other content. I've got a couple other playthroughs of various medieval games that I'm doing on this channel. Or if you like survival games, I have a second channel named Kongveal Survives, where I play a variety of survival games. So I hope to see you all in some of those other videos. But with that, I hope you all have a wonderful rest of the day, however much of it is left, and I will talk to you next time. Take care, everyone. Bye.